Today I'm going to be showing off the recently buffed Ahri. In case any of you are wondering, Ahri was buffed a couple of weeks ago, I think, at this point. She was given a bit more of, or a bit of a lower cooldown on her W, which makes the build that I've been pushing for recently with Actualizer's second item even better, because Actualizer actually doesn't reduce the cooldown. It makes the cooldown tick even faster, which is great when your cooldown is already low, right? So, hopefully you guys enjoyed these 3 games that I'm about to show you off for you. They're played in around Gold to Emerald MMR. A bit of a range. Also, if you guys do enjoy the content, there's a link in the description to my Discord. I'm going to start doing reviews for submissions on games. So if you have a replay that you want me to look over, go ahead and check out the Discord. There's steps on what you need to do there. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Have a good one. See ya. Okay, we're in Gold MMR, and I'm coming at you from a little bit of a scuffed setup here. I had some stuff on my setup break, so now I'm playing on my on my laptop. So the mechanics in this game are not going to be super clean, but you know, when Ahri gets buffed, you just have to be there as an Ahri main. Like, it just must be done. Like, you gotta drop everything and then hop on the Rift and play some Ahri when she gets her buffs, you know? The build that I really think is strong, that I'm not seeing that much, we've seen it a little bit in pro play, is Malignance into Actualizer or Blackfire Torch into Actualizer. This game, I think it can be pretty good because the enemy team composition is quite squishy. First thing I want to mention is we're playing against AP mid jungle, so Merc Turret's guaranteed. I'm also running Ignite. We've seen Ignite being taken a little bit more in pro games and as such. It just gives you a much stronger 1v1 and 2v2 potential as Ahri, and generally speaking, you're not going to make that much use of the TP anyway. You can still run TP if you prefer. Yeah, the mechanics are going to be a little bit rough here, but, you know, so it goes. We're just going to kind of let Swain get away with whatever in the laning phase. The way that you can punish the Swain is just walk up and try to bait out his Q and then take some winning trades. For example, you can do something like this. Try to bait out his Q and then continuously whittle him down with W autos. And then if he ever uses Q, you can very, very easily run at him. I do have pretty high ping, I can't lie. I wonder if I have a VPN on here. That would explain my high ping. But you know, we're going to play on a scuffed setup with high ping. Like, what's there not to love? Take Q level 2. He goes E. Makes sense. He will shove me in. I will probably do double points in Q to be able to push him under tower and to make sure that I can get out of an awkward lane state in case I take a bad trade. But we've not really generated any advantage. As Ahri, if you can be first on the wave, absolutely be first on the wave so you can get that Q off very quickly. You'll notice I'm not running Jack of all trades. I think most people have swapped back to, I'm not running triple tonic. I think most people have swapped back to running mana flow band just because of the nerfs to cashback and triple tonic hit at the same time. Okay, we find Lilia. Oh my god. No! What? I have to flash this, I think. Nah, Lilia is not coming. I think maybe I'm okay. Well, this just has to be the most annoying thing in the world, doesn't it? He shouldn't have E up again, so I'm fine. Is he gonna flash? That's crazy. I'm just dead. I am not dead. It's fine. We can pop potions here. I should have died there. But alas, so it goes. Not getting that really sucks. Although even if I got it, it would not have been that good. Swain lost quite a few minions going for that though, and he lost his flash, so we're in an okay spot. Realistically speaking, even if I died, it would have been okay. Like, I can die in this matchup, and it doesn't really matter that much. I can take my base here. Yeah, maybe a little bit too much there. Oh, yeah, I do have my VPN on. Let me turn that off, and we'll see the ping fall down to 38. Christmas miracle. I think Malignance this game makes a lot of sense. The highest win rate you'll see consistently is Blackfire Torch into Lichbane. That is the current highest win rate build on Ahri. But it has a little bit of a lower sample size, and I think in games like this, where you're against like a lot of squishy champions, it makes a little bit less sense. Against squishy champions, generally speaking, I tend to find myself leaning away from Blackfire Torch. Because the entire point of it is you have very high DPS when you can hit people consistently. But against squishy mid or squishy range champions, you can't really hit people that consistently, right? So I find myself leaning towards Malignance more. Gonna just shove out mid lane. Some bad CSing here. That's okay. Can happen. Cue the wave. Get a plate here. We want to go for a ward after we get this plate. Get a ward on the bot side. Swain gets an assist. That's fine. Maybe bot side ward is a little bit too much. Gonna ward this bush. Not that this bush is necessarily better than this ward right here. Usually I tend to prefer that, but it so it goes. I have my W for if Swain ever decides to use his E, and I will be using that. He probably just warded that bush. I'm just going to push out the waves and not interact with the Swain. Cue the wave, step back, wait. Wait for the second Q. Be patient. Do not take an unnecessary trade against the Swain. And now he's under tower, and I can look for a potential roam top lane. Very unlikely that I'll actually commit to this roam, although the wave is bouncing into us. No, let's just come back to mid lane. It's one of those moments where I have nothing else to do, so I might as well run top lane. And if the Mordekaiser commits to that all in, I'll be there, and I'll be able to kill him. If he doesn't commit, that's fine as well. Then I'll just come back to mid lane. I lost nothing, right? And I'll just push out the wave again. Push it out again. Swain is bleeding here. Swain is going for a roam. I have no interest in following this. Maybe I should have had an interest in following this. I think my bot lane is dead no matter what here. So I'll just stay mid lane and hit the tower. Swain is bleeding minions for this. He gets an assist. Who cares? He shows up down there. Who cares? He got nothing. Like, he got 1 assist and he lost like 2 waves mid lane and a plate. That's phenomenal for us. Very weird Swain roam. I can cut him off here as well if I want. He's getting pretty close to level 6 though. Very tempted to commit an ult here. I'm just not gonna let him pass through. I can take my base in this bush. Oh, he's gonna move. I could try to all in him here, but I don't mind just basing. I think a base is fine. The reason I would try to all in him there is I have my ult up and he's level 5. So if I can ult on him and try to take his ghost or his flash, I think that could have value. But in my head, I'm generating push very consistently in lane, so why would I use my ult to try to take lane pressure mid lane? I'm already getting that. You'll notice I pick up Blasting Wand instead of Lost Chapter. Whenever I'm going Malignance, if I get a base with a Blasting Wand and I already have an Amp Tome, I know that that's going to give me a wave clear breakpoint at level 7. So that's why I do this. So I'll have my wave clear breakpoint on this wave now, with the 4 points in Q, which is pretty convenient. We'll push out mid. And then we can look for a potential roam. No reason to hit the tower. Gonna pink ward the bot side here. Lilia's gonna be down here. Maybe I get a ward into the river. Decent chance Swain will try to respond here. Decent chance I could have tried to roam bot lane here as well. But I assume the enemy has control on the bot side here, because we just saw Lilia do Drake. Should hit my wave clear breakpoint. Yeah, there we go. Push the wave. And then we're just gonna fog bot side again. We're just gonna leave. No interest in fighting the Swain here. Maybe I can even go for a play on the bot lane. Dive is definitely possible here, just depends on if I can get the angle. Maybe it's a bit dodgy. They shouldn't know though. I can come from this angle. Oh, looks very dodgy, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's just come back to mid. Looks a bit too dodgy. I missed. What? Swain is here for sure. We know this. Oh, we need to run away, chaps. I should be okay. Maybe I needed to commit. He has an E up again, I think. But he can die here. Maybe I can look for Vel'Koz. Smolder's pretty far up. Oh, that's a Lilia. Do I have flash in time? I do. Nice. Very close. Oh, Smolder gets clipped. Q him. He dies. I get an assist. I have my ult stack. Maybe we can play it. Do you have ult? No, you don't. Let's push our bot lane then. Just push it out. Caitlyn should run mid lane. She does not. I at least get a few minions here. I'll take my base. I have Malignance now because of that wave as well. That was very dodgy. I have no interest in staying here. I'll bleed too much if I do. My mid wave is also pretty bad, you can see. Swain is gonna get quite a few minions off of that. That was not a clean fight. I won't lie. But it's okay. Bot lane wins. Nice. Need to find a way to accelerate continuously through bot lane. You see Swain walking down. He W's. Okay, he'll take my pink ward now, but he's losing minions going for this pink ward. Main problem is Swain is gonna have his ult up before me, I think, which means he could look for an all-in if he's an aggressive player. But we've seen that he's pretty passive. And I'm not gonna try to actually fight him. Well, bot lane dies. Mordekaiser should not be a problem for Volibear, right? I would assume. I can maybe slap the tower here. Swain will be over here. Swain is potentially committing to a bot sequence here again. He will come from behind me, like down here or over here. So I need to run up as soon as I see him. Yeah. Try to charm, miss, that's fine. Just walk away. If the charm hits, it's great. If it doesn't hit, Nah, who cares? I'm playing from range anyway, right? So it's not like I'm gonna like try to fight him or anything like that. If the charm hits, he loses like 40% of his HP. If it misses, well, then I just step back and wait for the wave. We'll shove out this wave. I thought I missed that. Then we'll go fog the top side here because my Javan is doing grubs. And you can see I just have constant pressure in mid lane. I have push every single wave, so I'm the first one to move to all of these plays. This can be a bit awkward. I want to trap this bush, actually. Oh, she just commits. That feels a bit silly, doesn't it? Oh, well, I missed every single spell. That's not very pretty then. I have to go this way. Nah, I'm dead as well. Well, I mean, I just missed my spells. I don't really know what to say. I missed both Q and I missed E. If I hit, she just dies. My Javan also had ult available that he didn't use. Well, I think he had ult available, but I could be wrong. Well, that makes it a little bit more awkward. Like, I was waiting for a Javan ult, and it never came. I think if he just insta-ults the Lilia on his knock-up, or on her W, she does just fall. I'm kind of surprised that my charm missed, though. I thought I timed it with her W, but clearly not. That fight is pretty bad to lose. It's one of those situations where, like, you can see the enemy team comp. If we don't immediately one-tap them, they do have, like, a lot of DPS, and we are very, very cooldown dependent. So, like, if we do not one-shot these two champions, or even Mordekaiser, right? Like, our champions do not have high DPS. They have high one-shot and high burst potential, but if we do not kill our target, we're kind of in trouble. Which we saw there, right? We didn't kill the Lilia, and then we just ran out of gas, right? Like, we had nothing else to offer. But it's okay. I'm still ahead of the Swain. Hit him a little bit. Think we're making a play on Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz is 5-1. We're just gonna continue pushing out mid lane. Swain is probably running down to try to help the play. In which case, that's fine with me. Lilia shows mid. Okay. I need Merc Treads. Pretty bad. Upgraded Merc Treads are phenomenal, and the enemy team has a bunch of AP. They for sure have vision on the bot side here, but I just want to pop this vision plant. Just to be a bit annoying. Okay. Swain could show here. Like, I'm slightly ahead of the Swain now. He has collected 6 assists, so it's not like I'm super far ahead of him. But he is just letting me push every single wave, which is fantastic. And I am pretty far ahead of him in terms of plates mid lane as well. Looks like we're pushing. I'm gonna go see if I can join up with my bot lane here. We're forcing a play. I don't know if this is warded. That's my main concern here. Because I would love to try to catch the Swain. Because he's gonna cross through here, I have no doubts. Help my Javan get the blue buff. There's a Lilia. There's a Swain. I mean, he could die if we want to commit. Ah, I'm down. Nice, he falls. How's bot lane looking? That's a commit. It's not really a commit, but I'll come down because I think they'll commit. Go around the wall. We can find something here for sure. Okay, I mean, it works. But it's not pretty. Wait, Vel'Koz is just standing still. We can kill him as well then. Nice. Take base here probably. Actually, we can run mid lane. Swain is 5 seconds. I have no interest in helping with the Drake. I need to go mid lane, push the wave instantly, and then take my base. There's a reasonable chance that the Swain decides to contest this, considering bot lane is falling. Drake is kind of bad here. I won't lie. Lilia can contest with Swain. I'm gonna push mid lane and try to trap the Swain mid. To make sure that he doesn't go to the Drake. But if he goes to the Drake, then what can I do, right? He does have ult available. That's something we need to be aware of as well. So probably just play for a push out here and then take my base. He is stronger than me right now as well. Because he has ult available and I don't, right? Cooldowns matter a lot, like we saw earlier in this matchup. Push out the wave, take my base. Don't know where the Swain went. He went down to try to do something in river. Okay. Take base. We have Merc Treads. Gonna run Actualizer next. I could actually also run Lich Bane here. But I really like the idea of Actualizer after the cooldown buffs on W. Because Actualizer doesn't reduce the cooldown of your spells, it makes your cooldown tick faster. So it's pretty nice for cooldown reduction buffs, right? Shove out the wave. I have my ult available again. We're getting pretty close to breaking mid tower, which is great. That means Swain is going to have a much harder time roaming now. You can see we're also up at 30 CS mid. despite the fact that some weird incidents have happened. Swain is probably running top lane here, I would assume. He has been very willing to roam this game, and I'm not going to respond to that play. I'm just going to stay mid and push the waves. I would assume he's going to try to fish with an E. Can't believe I got hit by that, man. Slap the tower a little bit. Try to charm him. He does not step back, he just steps forward. Respect. Is he going to ult here? Nope. Well, we're just going to continue pushing out. How is top situation looking? Lilia's not getting the tower. We're fine then. Man, I love upgraded merc treads. Ah, bad charm, but it's okay. We can just exit towards the top side here. Not gonna look for anything in particular. I don't think I have the damage to kill Lilia. So, I could try to be annoying. No, I just don't have the damage. I'll just come back to mid. Like, I'd much rather just have pressure mid lane instead. Swain is probably running down to bot side here, which gives me a mid tower. No, he's staying here waiting. But that still gives me the mid tower. Slap him a little bit, run away. Bot lane probably wants to go mid at this point, so I will take a base. Actually, I can take one more wave because my Caitlyn hasn't based yet. So I'll ping that I'm gonna come bot lane. Ping that they should come mid lane. Caitlyn does not want to be in the side lane. She can die way too easily. So I will push the wave, take my base. If Caitlyn ran bot lane here, it would be very, very bad for us. Mostly because Caitlyn can die so easily in the side lane, right? Like, you might think, oh no, she has mobility with her E. She doesn't really, right? So you want to try to have her mid lane as much as possible because it's harder for her to die mid lane because the lane isn't as extended. The other bad part, though, is if in mid lane there are two angles you can get flanked from, so it can be a little bit easy to die there, I suppose. But it's usually way safer for AD carries. I think I can one-shot the Smolder, but this build is pretty low damage until you actually complete the actualizer. But I can fish with a charm. Hit him a little bit. I'm shocked that he's willing to play this. That's a Swain on bot side. We just saw his W. It's a Vel'Koz coming down here as well. Very important when you're in the side lane like this that you try to stare at the minimap as much as possible to see where all the enemy champions are and see how your teammates are playing. Because I think Vel'Koz is running down here. Swain was on the bot side and mid as well. Two people on the top side from the enemy. But this means that I have, like, my teammates have a numbers advantage and I'm at a numbers disadvantage bot lane here. So I don't have to force anything. I don't see Smolder though, and Smolder's not picking up the wave. Leads me to believe that he's not here, so I can pretty aggressively take this. And now if I can drag the Smolder down to bot lane, I'm matching two people on the enemy team. So my teammates have numbers on the top side of the map, right? Like, we have a 3v2 up here. So it's winning for us on the top side. And I can keep being aggressive here. I'm actually gonna try to kill the Smolder. Some okay angling. Not great by me, I will admit. And if I win that, that should seal the game. Like, me winning a 1v2 on side lane, which you can do as Ahri. You do have a bunch of damage, especially with Ignite. That should seal the game. Because now I'm pressuring bot lane, holding Vel'Koz bot lane, and my teammates have a numbers advantage. It is just such a disproportionate, like, spike in gold that we're gonna get when my teammates have numbers advantage, and I'm also getting additional gold on the side lane because I'm taking plates and getting waves, right? Usually when you're 1v2 on the side lane, you're not able to get any resources, and then you have to rely on your teammates getting, like, a cross map off while you're bleeding. But here, I'm not even bleeding. I'm accelerating because I'm getting all the minions. And all the plates. Vel'Koz shows top lane. Caitlyn dies. That means no one is covering mid lane. So let me go mid lane, push out the wave, and then probably go back to bot lane. I'm going to have to cover two waves at this point, I think. I don't think Lilia can kill me. Does she run mercs? No, she does not. Volibear probably wants to go bot lane, I would assume. Wait, Caitlyn didn't die. It was my Morgana that died. Volibear definitely wants to be in the side lane. Lilia is probably going to try to play Drake here. I don't hate the idea of just basing. We'll see. If we walk into Lilia here, then I'll cancel it. Yeah, I mean, it could be playable. It's probably just not, though. That should seal a Drake, though. Let's go push out mid lane. Make it hard for the enemy team to contest. We see Vel'Koz on the top side. That means enemy team should not contest. Oh, they are contesting. What in the world? That feels very silly. Let me just commit with an ult, then. Not a good charm. But I might lose my flash here, actually. Kinda confused as to where my boys are. Blast cone up. Kill the Swain. Miss the charm. Classic. Dude. I feel like my boys should have been there. But I also missed every single spell, so you know. There's that. I could have flashed at any moment there as well, but so it goes. I was kind of just too greedy. Looks like we're playing for Vel'Koz. How are we gonna win this game here? Because we have a pretty good advantage. I think it's just gonna be a same situation of like, I'm gonna go bot lane. I'm gonna push the waves. My Volibear is gonna be top lane. My Caitlyn's gonna be mid lane. I'm gonna control the enemy bot side of the map very heavily. And then I'm just gonna look for a pick on one of these two champions, or maybe even the Lilia. But Lilia is 3 items! That guy is strong. Hold on. Looks like we're forcing mid lane here. I can definitely help. Actualizer, misspell, kite, wait, Q. Dude. Well, that was slightly disgusting played by me, but it works, I think. I think I died at the Swain here, though. Yeah. But I mean, enemy team sent 5 people mid lane, so you should imagine that we win the map, right? We're playing 2v5 mid lane. Yeah, I mean, Volibear's just getting free top resources, right? He's just taking towers, while enemy team is forcing mid. I missed every single spell on the Lilia, but I did warn you guys. I am on a laptop, so the mechanics will not be very slick. But hopefully you forgive me. Hopefully you forgive me. We got the plates top lane as well. I mean, this should have accelerated Volibear very, very heavily. Oh, we're dying mid again. Oh, this is where we can kind of devolve into a clown fiesta. Volibear is flanking mid lane, and I'm also pretty strong, so I'm willing to come mid. I think Volibear kills the enemy bot lane here. So after he kills the enemy bot lane, we need to think about how we can accelerate. The answer is probably run bot lane, start pushing this. And then just have pressure. Oh, we're not killing bot lane. Oh, I thought we would be killing them here. I don't think there's anything we can do here unless the enemy team decides to opt in for a fight, so we can still just run bot lane pretty safely. If the fight was continuing, I would have been very happy to run mid lane and just fist fight with my boys. Because I am like relatively strong right now with Actualizer. I think gives you a pretty massive spike. But yeah, I would much rather just go bot lane and push waves. Make sure you sweep around the area here. I don't think I find a one-shot on Lilia here. She's for sure doing her grump, but I don't think I can really do a whole lot. Oh! I hit a spell on her though, but she doesn't die. Can maybe trap here. A bit dodgy to go for. This feels crazy of him to walk up like that. I can continue pushing out bot lane. She's pretty healthy. I don't think she beats me 1v1. She does if she dodges all my spells. Vel'Koz can be here. Vel'Koz is here. Well, I'm holding 2 people bot lane again, right? So my teammates should be winning the map here, which is all I care about. Holding the enemy Lilia bot lane, who's the strongest champion on their team, and then I'm holding the enemy support bot lane as well. So we're just giving my teammates space on the map. Clear their vision as well. Can run towards mid lane here. I mean, we should just be forcing a Baron. I don't know why we haven't started hitting it yet, but I guess so it goes. Maybe I can trap here. Oh, I need to run away. Let's make sure I don't die for no reason. We should have forced this Baron like 5 years ago. I'm running into a Vel'Koz here, and I already know this. Hey, this is very disturbing, the way this game is being played. Oh, that was very poorly mechanically, but it should be okay, maybe. I mean, it works, but my days, was it not pretty. Look for Vel'Koz over the wall. Ah, that sucks. I mean, there's no reason to realistically play it, but I will. I will run bot lane here. No reason for me to continue trying to play this. I just need to get waves. We should just be doing Baron at this point as well. This is one of the things that happens at lower MMRs is people just... What? How did that miss? People hate doing Baron. Like, it's just... I don't know why, but people hate pulling the trigger on Baron. We saw Swain mid lane. We saw Lilia Vel'Koz bot lane. And we have pretty high damage on Baron. And we had full control over their topside jungle. Like, it's just the most obvious Baron of all time. But at the lower end of the ladder, people are a little bit fidgety when it comes to doing Baron. I'm assuming because a lot of people have thrown the game on Baron. So people have some serious PTSD. I'm just gonna hit the Swain and run away. Would love to take a base here. I have Death Cap. What even comes next? Probably Void Staff. Or Crypt Bloom. Although there's not a lot of magic resist on the enemy team. It's only Merc Treads actually. Banshees is not bad here either. Liandry's might have some value. Just because of how tanky these guys actually are. But I would say it's not my job to kill them. And I think I'd have enough damage to kill them regardless. Lilia's gonna go for her wraiths here. I'm gonna catch her over the wall. Hello. Oh, you are very fast. But you're still dead. Go top lane. I mean, we could do Nash here. My Volibear should be pressuring bot lane. Please don't recall and run top. That would be very annoying for me. What? The reason being is I want to be pressuring top side here. Because I don't have teleport. And we're gonna be playing around the Baron. So I don't necessarily want to be pressuring the bot side if I can avoid it. Volibear is in a much better spot to pressure the bot side. First of all, he is stronger than me on a side lane. In like 1v2s and whatnot. And second of all, he has teleport available. So he could pressure bot lane very heavily and then TP up for Baron when we start it. Very scared of face checking here just because I don't have ult and we don't have any vision. And we don't really see any champions on the enemy team. So better just to wait for my ult to be up and then walk in and face check. But I do want to control this top side here. Yeah, you can see it's warded as well. I do want to take control over their topside jungle. As well, because it's just dead. Nice. Sweep this. Should run Baron. Gonna try to trap the enemy team up here. Maybe I can chunk out the Mordekaiser as he tries to contest. He does not. Can we just do the Baron? Oh, we are doing the Baron. Oh, we need to... I might need to ult here. The enemy team is contesting this way. I landed a bunch of damage. It was enough. Oh, I failed my ult over the wall. I missed, but he should still die. Yeah, smaller falls. How can we accelerate from this point? Probably go mid lane, grab the wave. Teammates can go top lane. I don't think we can end here. Oh, actually, we could have ended top lane. That's my mistake. Yeah, that's my bad. Actually, I feel like Nexus towers are very tanky nowadays. So maybe I'm not sure if we could end. It's pretty close regardless. I actually don't think we could end here. So I think what I'm doing is correct. Like Vel'Koz can stall pretty easily and Nexus towers are like... They are very tanky. They've gotten a lot tankier with the season change. So we're just gonna do double inhibs with Baron. Like we would not have gotten the end here. If any of you have watched pro play, you'd know we would have thrown the game right at the Nexus. It's happened so many times. We should just run away. There's no reason to fight this. Just base. Well, that's just rude, isn't it? That's just mean. Oh. Yeah, we'll get Mordekaiser ulted. I don't think he can kill me. I was wrong. I don't have any mana. He steps on a trap as he comes out of the death. Oh my god. That's tough, man. That's tough. Kinda sucks that I didn't get a Dark Seal this game. But I mean, despite the horrendous early laning and the mechanical misplays in the fights on top side, we still just managed to accelerate the game. Which is what it's all about when you're playing Ahri. Get your resources, we're highest CS in the game, we're getting our minions, we're applying pressure, we're letting our teammates win the game as well by dragging multiple people to us. And then we're there at those key moments creating picks. It's that simple. But it is simple, but it's not that easy, I should say. Didn't want me to kill the Vel'Koz. I kind of want to see damage dealt. I would assume Lilia had highest, just because she was fighting a lot, and she's Lilia, and she was accelerated. But I am curious. Maybe Caitlyn had more. She was pretty strong. No, I had highest. Okay. Wait, it wasn't even close. I mean, it was close with Caitlyn, but Lilia did nothing this game. I felt like Lilia is one of those champions where she's just so accelerated. She's very scary. She's like running at you fast, and if you miss spell, she murders you. Like what happened 2 times for me this game. It's like, oh, dude, this guy must have dealt 8 million damage. Just how scary he feels, you know? That's the pressure Lilia puts on you. It's like, oh man, he must have dealt so much damage. And then you look at the stats and you're like, hold on. Is that right? He dealt less damage than the 3 and 7 Swain? Than the Morgana support? Is that right? It's like I feel like he was the scariest champion in the game and he did no damage. One of those moments. Some champions just feel scarier than others. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. See ya. Bye, 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 bye. Well, we're back on Ahri. This is gonna be in around, I think, Platinum to Emerald MMR on EU West. We're playing against Vlad mid lane. I know this is a matchup that a lot of people struggle with, so I'm very happy that we got it. I am still on a little bit of a scuffed setup. I'm playing on a on a laptop still, so my mechanics will not be the cleanest. Hopefully you guys will forgive me. Oh, looks like they're doing some funky stuff here. I don't know if this is winning for us. Can try to trade with Vlad, mostly just to get Electrocute proc and get my mana flow band proc. So the goal in lane against Vlad is going to be to try to shove him in. He will beat us in trades. The only thing we really have to be careful of is his enhanced Q. If we do not get hit by that, we are winning. We're going to try to generate some push here. This should hopefully make Vlad waste his Q to get a minion, which opens up a window where we can force him off the wave like this. You see, when he had to go for that minion, we can attack him, then run away. And you might be like, this damage doesn't matter. Vlad's going to heal it up. I promise you it does, because you can see he doesn't heal that much during the early stages, and now I have my cooldowns available again, so I'm going to force him off the wave again on this minion. He's going to be able to walk up and Q it, but I would love to auto-attack Q him for it. Oh, he just drops the minion. Oh, he doesn't. He actually gets the minion. That sucks. So it goes. He's already down 1 potion. Fantastic news for me. Getting these last hits, a bit important now. I do have level 2 now, so I want to try to see if I can trade with him on my level up timer. Maybe get a quick Electrocute proc and then run away. He will get level 2 as well. He gets to trade back with me, but the trade is favored for me. Try to get my last hits here while I'm on cooldown. Sit back, wait. Probably need to go for a ward here just to make sure that I don't get the Graves level 3. So place a ward here, come back to mid lane. Now I know that I'm safe from the top side. Probably want to look to crash this wave. Vlad did just waste a spell, so I want to see if I can maybe punish that. Crashing this wave looks pretty good. I'm gonna do double points in Q. That's usually something I will do against Vlad, because realistically speaking, you're never using his charm or never using charm against him during the early stages because of his pool. Shove this wave in, so it's a bit awkward for him to play the waves. Try to make him tank the minions. He Qs me. Wait, is he all-inning? I don't think this is that winning for him. He wasted his pool. He lost a lot of minions on that as well. If I had charm here, he was dead. He just popped Ghost. Okay. Some odd things are happening here. I have Ignite, so I can try to play it. I can also just sit back and wait. He used all of his summoners. His pool should be up again, so we need to be a little bit careful. Could try for a Charm Flash, but if he has the reaction speed, then it won't work. He will Q this, so I'm gonna Q to try to clip him. He steps back. We have a 3 CS advantage. It's not great. Could try to pop an Ignite on him, maybe. Trying to just snipe him with Qs here to whittle him down. He's pretty close to death here. To a full combo. Like full combo with Electrocute, Ignite, and he's very close to death here. He will try to Q this. I'm gonna try to charm him. And he should fall on that. Nice. So, how do I explain the idea there? I knew that the Vlad wanted to Q that minion, right? So, knowing that he wants to Q it, I know that his fingers are more than likely going to be on the Q and his mouse will be positioned forward, meaning that he's not ready to pull. Usually when people have to use other spells, they're less reactive with their defensive spells. So when Vlad has to Q aggressively, usually the players will be worse at Wing defensively on that aggressive spell timer. And it's a very cool idea you can use to like hit skill shots or hit spells that technically shouldn't be possible, because Vlad had his W available there. He just straight up did. He also had his flash available, but I knew that his mouse would be on that minion and that he was just looking for the Q on that minion and he was not ready to W. So, we found the window, which is great. Looks like all my boys are losing though. We have lost chapter. The goal here is just going to be shove in Vlad and try to trade with him. Ahri can beat Vlad in lane very, very hard. It's a very winning matchup for Ahri, because you just push him under tower, WQ, push him under tower, WQ, and he does not out-heal you. Like, he will sit under tower and not be able to play the game. Like, worst case, you will just have, like, a completely free lane where you push every single wave. Best case, you can land a lot of damage on him and, like, really punish him under tower. The only bad part is, if Vlad starts realizing that he can pull your, charm and then commit to you, he can do some freaky stuff. So, I'm just tossing out all my spells here, because we're gonna back off anyway. And I have lost chapters, so I kind of have infinite mana. He's gonna trade with me, but the trade is massively winning for me, as you can see. Like, he lands 1 Q on me, but it's massively losing for him. And now we just wait out his empowered Q. while pushing the wave, and now we can step up again. And you can see, even though he got his empowered Q healing off, it is not winning trades for him. Like, if we keep going like this, I'll win. And we've already seen it happen. I should probably start looking for some roams here. Dude, he is very willing to forward dodge, is what I'm realizing here. Step back while he has his enhancement, then step up again. He wasted Q. Let's just Q the wave. Step back. We're just trying to push the wave constantly. I think I do need to start roaming though. My boys are losing on the map, so let's look at the bot lane. Should be possible. It's a bit of a dodgy roam, I will say. But maybe we can find... Well, that's unfortunate. I think I have to pop my ult here. Yeah. After I miss the charm, I have to pop ult. That will just happen sometimes. Vlad could show here that I'm willing to trade. I should just use my ult to get some damage on the Vlad here. Best as I can. I think I have to flash here. No, he does not commit. I would have been pretty willing to flash. Well, he doesn't have ult now, so I can try to push out the wave fully and then leave. Just take my base here. Charm the minion, then take my base. Oh, all my boys are dying. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to start impacting the map. All the bros are getting absolutely owned. I need a pink ward as well. Like, this will just happen sometimes on Ahri. You'll go for a roam, you don't have vision on the enemy jungler, you just run into them. And then you just have to lose your ult. It's just unfortunate that it happened there, because I think I had a pretty good bot gank there. But what are you gonna do? He's gonna go for Drake. Me losing ult there really sucks though. We do have a 16 CS advantage mid though. Or 14, which is great. Can try to charm him out here. Nah. Graves will be on Drake. Some bad spacing on my part here. I think we need to shift styles into just pushing mid lane. Get vision in the enemy jungle. Try to play with Lee Sin as best as we can. Q, run down. Maybe we can help here. I think it's a good fight if we want to play it. Yeah, just take it. Nice. This works. Ward behind. Make sure that my Lee Sin gets out. Okay, Lee Sin shutdown is good. I have my ult coming up. Maybe I can help top lane. Viego looks pretty diveable. Trying to decide where I want to roam before I push out this wave. Because then I want to start moving towards that area. Okay, top lane just wins. Flat out 1v1. Maybe bot lane then. Enemy bot lane is committing. Maybe I can help. Yeah, I think I catch Aphelios. Ignite should do it. Pay attention to where he's moving. He goes in. Okay. I mean, I don't even think I have to ult on the Emilio. Just cut her off. I think I do actually, maybe. We'll see. Depends how he spaces. No. He just accepts death. That's great. Nice. I get the kill. Twitch should run mid lane here. He does not. He does. Great news. I can push out bot wave then. If Twitch does not run mid lane here... Yeah, but like, you're going bot, no? Or you're going mid. Why am I being pinged? He's going mid to collect the wave. Should be no reason to ping me. If you ran straight to bot lane, I would leave the wave. But if he goes mid lane to collect the wave, then it makes the most sense for me to push out the wave. Because then we can switch lanes afterwards. Oh, he just needs to not die here though. That would be very bad. He lost flash. Well, that kind of sucks. Maybe I can catch the Vlad off this. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, not a great charm, but it works. Problem is, bot lane is gonna bleed pretty heavily here. Graves was around mid lane. We're gonna lose a lot of bot plates here. Vlad used both of his summoners. Graves ulted. Did we lose grubs? We did. Enemy got full grubs. I guess take plates. Mid lane is the best I can do here. There's no way I can roam bot lane. I don't have my ult available, so it would just be miserable. Try to chunk the Graves out a little bit here. Should make it a little bit annoying for him to at least try to like take jungle camps. He should be slightly scared of Lee Sin finding him in the jungle and killing him. So the chunk there would matter. Oh, we need to break a tower so we can get out of this bad bot lane state. I think maybe I will go force a play very heavily on top side and try to break the towers. Please just don't take the cannon minion for no reason, man. Thank you. I'll go help my Lee Sin in the river here. Try to take some control. Oh, we see the Graves. Oh, this should be good for us if you have spells, no? He should just get one shot here. Ah. Lee Sin did not land Q. Well, then this is pretty bad, I think. This is a bit ugly. We have to run down this way. Oh, my charm missed. Lee Sin dies here as well, maybe. Try to land as much damage as possible while running away. Trying to block for my Lee Sin as well here. Okay. Twitch will find Milio. That was not pretty. Graves could be here. Yeah. I have my ult coming up in 7. I think I can play this. Yeah, I think ult works. Oh, bad charm. That sucks. Yeah, very bad charm. Will probably cost us. So it goes. That charm hits though. He should die. Nice. I mean, it was a bad charm by me. So it goes, right? Like sometimes you'll ult in, miss the charm, and that will cost you, but you still kind of have to go for it. Take base here. What do I build? Lichbane is not bad. I kind of do just want to play probably full damage. Enemy team is very squishy. I think I can land one shot, so I think Shadow Flame makes the most sense here. I could also run something like an what's it called? The other Lost Chapter item? Actualizer, but I think Shadow Flame makes the most sense here. Go full Magic Pen. The enemy team is 5 squishy champions, essentially. And don't try to come tell me that Vlad is not a squishy champion. Like, if he gets CC'd once by someone, he will get one shot, right? Like, he just dies. If he does not get an opportunity to pull, he will die. Can't roam here, because I don't have my ult, so try to be a little bit annoying to the Vlad. Just throw out some spells. If they hit, fantastic. If they miss, shmoo, I can step back and wait. We're just trying to push the wave here. I do have Malignance as well, because enemy team is long range. He's trying to like walk up and bait my charm, but he did not pool it. Usually the trade patterns Vlad will go for, they'll run up, they'll bait your charm, and then they'll pool it. Oh, if that Q clips him, he can die. But you can see just how winning these trades are for me, right? Like, they're just massively winning. There's nothing he can do if the charm hits. And if he pulls the charm, well then it's a 28-second cooldown, right? Gonna try to land that Q on him. And you can just see how much damage we're dealing. Might need to run top lane here. Nah, I think bot lane makes more sense. I want to get control over bot side as best as I can. But looks like we have a winning play top side here, so there's no reason for me to even go. I can stay mid lane, take this plate. Vlad is in base. I don't think there's any value in me running bot here. I think I need to shove out the next wave. Enemy bot lane looks like they're very far back. I'm only gonna go for the roams that I perceive to be like pretty free. Q the Vlad here, step back. I get to clip a little bit of the wave as well. I mean... Oh! How did my Q end up there? No. It's not possible. He does not... I can just ignite him here to chunk and then ult. He will... I'm just trying to get his pool. There we go. Ah, this is not pretty. He lives. Don't try to play this. Don't try to play this, please. Enemy team is all here. They're 4 mid. Maybe I can save my Senna. Oh my god. I'm just so, like, aware of where, like, what enemy team wants to do. They could try to play for a dive here. I'm gonna try to one-shot the wave and leave to make sure that they bleed. And then just base here. Ah, missed that charm. That fight was played a little bit scuffed by me, I will admit. I was not sure how to approach, like, trying to take Vlad's pool. And he just didn't pool early. Like, I was trying to bait him to pool early by, like, fake committing with an ignite and an ult. But he just held it. Like he should do. It was good by him. He knew that I didn't have damage to kill him. Scion breaks top tower. Fantastic news. Okay. Bot lane dies. Not fantastic news, but should be okay. I'm pretty accelerated here. Yeah, I hate when people want to try to gank a Vlad. It's like you're just wasting your time. Vlad will have to base here. If I could cancel him, would be awesome. That's crazy that he does not pull that. Oh, you just don't pull that? Oh, you just got it like that, bro? You just knew that you were going to survive that with 60 HP? I see. Yeah, makes sense. Bot lane is fighting. Nice, we're killing bots. Can stay mid lane here. Vlad will have to base and bot lane is dead. There's nothing I can roam for. Graves will probably try to come mid lane here. We need to think about that, but we have good vision on the bot side here. So we should be fine. Viego's top, doing... What is this build, man? I mean, I will absolutely one-pop this Viego. Just shove out mid-wave. Step back, wait. Oh, take a little bit of free damage here. But I can run away from the Vlad. He's ready with W here, that's why I'm not charming. I mean, there's no reason to play this. You just missed your spells as well. We can try to take control over bot side river, though. Maybe we can play for a dive on enemy bot lane. Think could be good. Yeah, this dive is great if we play for it. Nice. Oh, we can even look for Aphelios now. Nice. Aphelios dies too. Vlad has nowhere to be seen. We have plenty of bot vision. Can take my base now. Twitch just gets to get so much off of that. Like, that bot dive seals the game. That bot dive right there seals the game. And that's why, like, when you break mid tower and you get to take complete control over their bot side jungle, and the enemy team has to be afraid of face checking into you, you can just control the entire game. And Sion is stealing my mid wave. Yeah, cheers, man. You know, like, you're stomping top lane. Actually, it's fine, man. I'll let it slide. I just need my bot lane to not die in the 1v2 now. We still have complete control over their bot side, but we're not contesting any of the vision anymore. So my bot lane needs to be a little bit careful. Because enemy team is trying to retake their space on bot side, so if we don't die here, it's massively winning for us. We're also making a play on the top side. So what we actually want to control is top side river. Oh, wow, he switched to purple there. I need to not die here. I can give the cannon if necessary. But I don't want to. But if it's necessary, I will give it. Okay, go help my boy here. You have a kick for me? Fantastic play, bro. Great kick. Great kick. He should die unless Milio has shield. I'm actually super down to play this. Graves will be around here maybe? No. Play it. Ah, you don't Q that? Ah, they all die anyway. I kind of thought my Lee Sin would Q that. Okay, looks like we're gonna play mid lane. I will run bot lane to defend. Graves is on the bot side. Might face check into him here. No, he's gonna play for the tower. I'll just run down and defend it. I don't have my ult available anyway, so it's not like I can actually help my boys in mid lane. I already did my job. Like, I killed their bot lane, I killed their top lane. I'm not gonna do anything else, man. I'm just gonna go bot lane, collect my minions, make sure Graves doesn't get 8 billion plates on the bot tower, and then I'm just gonna chill. If we all die mid lane here, well, that's not my fault, man. I did everything I could. Like, Graves could be trapping here as well. That's why I'm staying a little bit defensive. Graves could land a one-shot on me. He has 2 items, right? Like, this Graves is strong. So we still need to be a little bit careful. Take my base here. We probably want to play Drake. Shadow Flame. Dark Seal is a little bit late, but I don't really have gold for anything else. Yeah, this Graves is strong. I don't think my boys realize just how strong he is. We're giving over a lot of shutdowns. Open through bot lane here because the enemy team wants to contest Drake. And enemy team is trying to fight my Senna. And Twitch is also opening bot, so I think that there's going to be a big fight here. Want to sweep this area. Make sure I'm not on vision, if possible. And then try to play it. Oh. I think just ult on the Milio and he will die. Just ult with W, this should kill. And then I can look for Aphelios. Nice. He dies as well. Oh, there's a Graves here. I could look for him too. Play around spells. Could charm flash him. Vlad is coming down. Let's just leave. We killed 2 people. Go back through mid lane. Vlad will be here. He could kill me if he gets on top of me, actually. Especially when I'm no ult. Like, Vlad murders me in the extended trade at this point. Like, you saw how easy it was for me to navigate the laning phase against him. It doesn't matter how far ahead you get of the Vlad. It doesn't matter. He will kill you if he has enough space. Because his cooldowns are just shorter, he can dodge your charm, he will out-heal most of the damage you deal in, like, the extended trade. Like, he will kill you before you kill him in the extended trade. Because you need, like, 3 rotations to actually be able to kill him. And 3 rotations is, like, man, you need, like, 12, 15 seconds. And he can dodge one of the rotations with his pool, so you realistically need, like, 20 seconds of just slapping him. You're dead before he dies. So be very aware of that when you're playing against Vlad. If you don't have ult, and if he tries to run you down, like, be very respectful of the fact that he can kill you. Even if you're far ahead. Gonna try to trap the bush here. Maybe Vlad will try to, like, run through to help his boys mid lane. That doesn't see me, right? No, it doesn't. But he has a ward here is what that means. I don't think I win this, to be honest. I think he wins it. Well, if I land that on him. Oh, he did not pool that. Let's just run away then. If he pooled that, I could have killed him. With my ult, ignite, and Q off the back end of that. But if he doesn't pull my charm there, well, then I don't have the damage. Like, then I can't, like, threaten the kill because he would have pool available. Did my Sion just die there? Oh, they still have vision on me here. Get some mana here. I could actually just ult on him straight up. I think he dies. W ult ignite and he falls. At this point, he's quite low. That would pop electrocute with damage on ult. I think it would be good. Can keep trying to pressure bot here. We see the Vlad. Make sure that we ping him. Make sure that my boys see him. So that they are not gonna get Vlad flanked. Because it's still easy to lose the game here. All it takes is my boys all die and then we lose the game. Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't pull my charm, then he falls. Okay. We can keep pushing bot lane then. We saw everyone on the enemy team on the top side, so let's just chill. Let's just wait. We're pretty safe here. They could run bot lane now, so I'm gonna leave. Like the enemy melee or Philios could run bot lane now, and I don't really have vision, and I don't have my ult, so I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to get caught randomly here and give over a massive 700 gold shutdown, right? Especially when I don't have ult, there's just no need. Like the enemy melee or Philios could have ran down this way with Viego coming from this angle, in which case I just die. I could actually stay and push out one more wave just to try to apply a little bit of pressure. Because my teammates are still on the map. I don't like what my Lee Sin is doing here. Maybe I can save him. Nah, let's just base. Yeah, they still have vision on me. I just want to take my base. I have a lot of gold. Move into death cap. Open through mid lane here. We're very strong. Bot lane is already pushed out, so there's no reason for us to run bot lane. You don't want to run bot when... you don't want to run to the lane that's already pushed out because you're not going to be able to apply any pressure. Like, the pressure is already being applied, and you'd have to walk up too far to get minions. I could try to play this. Alt this. Alt this. Yeah. Great. Try to play it slow. Try to play it slow. Play it slow. Play it slow. Who do I have behind me? Ah, bad ult. Oh, missed. Need to leave then. Need to leave. Sion is getting everything topside. Pretty hard for us to play this. Yeah. I might have to flash. Try to charm him over the wall. Miss. Might have to flash this. I do. Just in case he flash Qs that. Vlad could be down here. He is. Let's run up then. I mean, Sion is taking inhibs. I think we needed to play that a bit slower. After I couldn't find anything, we had to just chill out a little bit more. I saw nothing. Run mid lane here, take wave. I need to get death cap. Death cap would be massive spike. Twitch is going topside. I want to take vision in the enemy topside jungle. We're going to be playing Baron. Oh. Huh. Dude, that champion is so funny. He's like, he's so useless in fights, and then he does that to me, and I'm like, oh, I understand why he's useless in fights now. He just one-pop, like, autoed me twice and I died. Please kill him. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, we just threw. Oh no. Oh no. The Graves just 1v4'd. Oh dear, we're in trouble. I mean, Sion is getting a lot, but enemy team gets Baron off of this. But he will get bot lane inhib, probably. Vlad should just base to match this so he, like, they don't lose an inhib. But they will for sure get the Baron. They have a lot of Baron damage with Aphelios and Graves. I don't think there's a realistic way we can stop that. I think it's gonna be gone by the time I get there. So what are we gonna do instead? With Baron gone, probably try to defend Drake. Like, try to take control over Drake. Make sure that enemy has to face check against me. I could base here, but I think taking the space matters a lot more. Like, you can see, it's basically just who has vision and who's face checking. Because if enemy Graves is face checking, he dies. If I'm face checking into Graves, I die. Ah, shield bow. That sucks. But he loses a lot of HP. So it's not terrible. I lost a lot of HP as well. Maybe this is impossible. Graves is basically full. Oh, my Twitch is doing some stuff here. Try to play it slow here. Oh, catch him with a charm. He stepped up too close. Oh, I'm dead though. I will fall here. That is not good. I lost too much HP and lost my ult. And then enemy team got around me. Oh, my Lee Sin left. What is he doing? Oh, we're throwing the game. He got Drake though. Yeah, I mean, me not finding the one shot on Graves there because he got shield bow on the back is a bit rough. I should have pressed tab. If I press tab and see he has shield bow, I know I can't go for the one shot there. I would just chunk him and then leave. I lost too much HP trying to one shot him. Like, the problem there was not that I used my ult to try to one... Well, it was also that I tried to use my ult to one-shot him. But if I just chunked him out and left, it would have been great. But because of how much damage I dealt, I was like, oh, I can just one-pop him cleanly. But then, obviously... I still think you get him. What can I do? Run top lane to defend tower? Looks good to me. Yeah, okay. My boys are killing enemy bot lane. Graves fell as well. Maybe trap this bush, try to find the one-shot. That's unfortunate. Is he gonna play for me? That feels crazy, no? If I ulted there, I think he dies. This kind of sucks, though. Play it slow. Try to just be annoying to the Vlad here. Trying to bait him. Okay, that's good enough for me. I will base. What can I do here to be less useless? I feel like I'm very useless this game. I feel like I die to anything and everything, even though I have 12 kills, right? Do you win this? Close. Go mid lane, push the wave. My Sion is pressuring bot. Like, we still have a massive advantage. We just need to not face check into Graves. If I face check into Graves, it's cooked. What's gonna be the next objective? Baron and Drake spawn at the same time. I don't have my ult here as well. I don't have 16 yet either. Vlad has come back into the game pretty well. Just need to not face check into Graves. Dude, I for some reason thought that Graves showed up on my screen, but he's bot lane. Can push out mid lane here pretty safely. If I had ult, I could commit to the Aphelios here, but alas, so it goes. Because he's isolated. I see enemy support, enemy Graves here. Can maybe try to take some control over his top side. He will come face check this. I will just be a bit annoying and then run away. Because he has shield bow, so I can't one-shot him. So, again, chunk him out, run away. Chunk him out, run away. Maybe go top lane here, grab the wave. Depends if we're trying to force a fight mid lane here. Which it looks like my Sion really wants to. I mean, surely this is just free, no? Try to find the Graves. I missed. Oh, that is bad. Try to land as much damage as possible. Well, somehow I charmed the enemy AD carry. He stepped into me. Vlad is behind us on the bot side. Yeah, see him. He panics. Oh, I panicked! Oh no! I wanted to charm flash behind me. I think they end the game off of this. Oh, I panicked. If I charm flash behind me, I one-shot the Viego there. I fumbled so hard. I fumbled so hard. Like, it's that one-shot here that Graves got on me that just wins the game like that. Because everyone else just died afterwards as well. Maybe my boys can actually live. I think I need this. Yeah. Maybe we can defend this? No, they have 2 AD carries. Yeah, it's gone. They end the game. Maybe actually? I found one. Can look for Graves next. Kite. Okay, we defend. Okay. Not bad. We're still in it. Go bot lane here? Yeah, go bot lane looks best. Oh, enemy team could try to just straight up run it down though. Again. Like run it back, you know? Does he have... He does not have pool. He falls. Graves goes bot lane. I want to go bot lane as well. Aphelios will be here. Trying to play it. Drake is spawning soon. Are they gonna try to play for a backdoor? Graves will for sure try to play for a one-shot on me. I have no doubts. Because if he doesn't find it, they lose soul. But I have Seekers, so I think I'm pretty safe against it. It's just like one death on me seals it. Like me misplaying a fight slightly is gonna cost us heavily this game. Because it's like everyone does a lot of damage on the enemy team. Try to take control around mid here. They want to trap. Like I know that they want to trap. So I just have to not face check. Yeah, we see the Graves. I'm actually very willing to jump here. I don't think that's winning. Twitch is still top lane. I have to pop my ult here. That feels a bit foolish by Graves. But it works, I guess. We don't have damage. Do you have spells from? Okay, I mean, we get an ult, and we get a good chunk. Where's my Twitch in all of this, I wonder? I have to bait with Seekers. It's the only way to play this. I have to bait the fight with the Seekers. They could be up here, like, very easily. I mean, like, it's just crazy to me that we're hitting all these charms and nothing happens. Where's my Twitch? What are you doing? Oh, no. We have to trap this bush. We have to hope that someone will decide to face check here. I don't think I kill him. Yeah, I mean, that's a bit... Oh, good play by him. Yeah, I'm dead. We had to find the pick there. If I hit the charm on him, I think he dies, actually. This should have been the freest win of all time. Like, how did we lose this? I mean, I know how we lost it. We lost because I died once. And I have no champions on my team. No, man. Yeah, I mean, you can look at damage dealt and tell me that the enemy Vlad was useful. I misplayed 3 fights pretty badly. Well, 4 fights actually pretty badly. If I play those fights better, we for sure win it. But, I mean, what can you do? Sometimes you misplay fights. Thing still goes to show that, like, Ahri against Vlad is not a close matchup at all. You should be stomping the Vlad and making him completely useless in the game. I just played fights really poorly. But hey, you get to see a rare Ahri loss. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I kind of want to see the elo, actually. Gold 4-7 wins. Yeah, that looks accurate. Yeah, Platinum 1. Sounds about right. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. See ya. Bye, 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 bye. We're back on the Rift with the most scuffed setup of all time. Again, on my laptop, so you know the mechanics are going to be atrocious this game. And we're also playing against Vel'Koz, which is just one of those matchups where I cannot seem to dodge any of his spells. So it'll be a fun one. I think lane is actually going to be pretty losing for me, considering, like, just knowing my track record against Vel'Koz. This game, I'm a little bit dizzy about what items I want to play. I'm looking at the enemy team composition. Malignance is for sure gonna happen, just because the enemy team comp is on the squishier side. You might be like, oh, but look, it's Sahil and Darius. Yeah, those champions are not that tanky, so I don't think it makes sense to go Blackfire Torch. Darius jungle usually also ends up playing like some version of Ghost Blade into Deadman's Plate or something like that, so he usually gets at least one full damage item. I'm also trying to think, like, Lichbane seems pretty good if I'm gonna have to match Saheen specifically in the side lane. Helps me kill him. Shadowflame seems pretty good as well, because they do have 3 to 4 like pretty squishy champions, and we also have a Viego, so if we one-shot one target, we're massively winning the fight. Actualizer seems the worst out of those options, I think, just because it doesn't give me a lot of one-shot potential, and we shouldn't need multiple rotations. Do you have an E for me? Oh, that is so unbelievably late, I can't even lie. If she E'd earlier, it would have been good, I think. Oh, you want to trap this? That feels dodgy. I could loop. No, I'm just gonna go back to mid lane, man. I'm just gonna go mid. I'm not gonna do anything crazy here. Oh, Vel'Koz shows. Oh, Vel'Koz might grief my jungler. Maybe I have to run down. Can he not die here? Oh, you got the smite off. That's okay then. I mean, Vel'Koz bleeds quite a bit for this. He lost 3 minions, but he did delay our jungler quite a lot, and he also made the bot lane winning. Not a bad play by them, to be honest. Not a bad play by Vel'Koz. Okay, he tries to hit me. Yeah, I understand. I know. I will go check it afterwards. Can I kill Darius? Probably not. I'll just go ward. Go ward here. Let's see if Darius walks through here. Oh, he's probably on the red buff, I would assume. Yeah, because of how Vel'Koz moves, that means Darius is on red buff. For sure. Take another point in Q. We're gonna just keep pushing out mid lane. Ah, missed cannon. It's fine. Just push out the wave. We're okay. Missing a lot of minions here. Maybe I need to go check again. Oh, we're dying bot lane. That's pretty rough. Yeah, Darius is here. He got the full clear off. Wait. He just invaded red buff. He didn't take Krugs. Okay. Well, I did not land a lot of harass on the Vel'Koz, so that kind of sucks. I want to keep pushing out mid lane. Darius is going to be one camp behind because he took blue buff and he did not take Krugs. Oh, Viego didn't get Krugs either. I want to just keep pushing mid. Ah, this is some horrible CSing. I won't lie. I blame my laptop. Ah, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, please, man. Please, just let me get some last hits. Okay, we're 4 CS up. That's pretty bad. I've missed a bunch. We need to lock in. Shove every single wave. Maybe I can contest this topside scuttle, but looks like my top laner is bleeding or getting shoved in. I think I can, though. Vel'Koz is pretty far behind. I could walk up and try to, like, threaten a lot of damage on the Vel'Koz. I am playing Ignite and he's playing Teleport. Did I miss that as well? Man, I need to stop losing every single minion. Go try to be annoying to the Darius up here. I don't think it's good, but maybe I can bait the Vel'Koz to follow. I think the reason it's bad is my Viego obviously does not want to play it. If this is warded, then I could be in a little bit of an issue, so I don't want to let Vel'Koz try to like collapse on me with the Darius, because then I would lose my flash. Not great. It's okay though. Cue the wave, step back, patience. Yeah, he W's, clips me. That's fine. He W's the wave again, that's fine. Use W to last hit the Canone. Could charm him here for a chunk. If it hits, it's great. I think Ignite here is not bad. He doesn't die, but we can chunk him quite heavily. I'm shocked he doesn't flash that. Chunking him out is good enough because I need to take my base. Like, being willing to pop that Ignite just to take lane pressure is great when you're playing Ignite against Teleport. Because he will get a base advantage on me, right? So I have to, like, figure out a way to leverage my Ignite into... That sucks. I'll lose my flash here, probably. I'll just flash the wall. Oh, I didn't flash the wall. Oh, that's... Okay, bro. Okay, buddy. Yeah, he should not flash that. I wanted to flash his E there. I wanted to walk up to this wall and flash this way. Take my base. We need to run Lost Chapter. I want to pick up some boots here as well. Lost Chapter is going to be pretty important in this lane because we're spamming spells. Against other champions, you could play something like a... maybe boots first item or a blasting wand for the wave clear. But I think Lost Chapter, just the way this lane has been going, is going to be pretty crucial. Try to get my minions here. I want to cancel the Vel'Koz's base if possible. I'm willing to drop one minion to try to find him. I did not find him, so I dropped one minion for no reason. That sucks. He will TP back to the lane here. I'm gonna hit level 6 here. We need to start looking for roams. Bot lane is far up. Top lane is dead, so there's nothing to do there. Probably want to take some vision on the bot side of the map here. I want to force a play right now, because I have ult. So I'm just gonna run bot lane. Get a ward here on the wraiths. Run bot lane. Yeah, enemy bot lane will fight this and I will be there. Great. Can ult this way. Ult this way. Jump scare the Seraphine. Great. Nice. Vel'Koz moves. We see him. Vel'Koz beats me here. So let's be slightly aware of this. Oh, what? Do I want to play this? Not really. He's no flash. I could have ulted on him. Wow, I did not realize he was doing Drake there. That's my bad. I think if I committed with an ult, that could have worked. Okay, Vel'Koz is not trapping. I was worried that the Vel'Koz would trap this bush, so I was willing to go the long way around, but it wasn't necessary. Now, if Vel'Koz full combos me here, I will probably not die. But if I get hit by one Q and he lands an E with a full ult on me, I think I die. Like, Vel'Koz can just one-shot you as Ahri. Very important to remember. This champion deals a bunch of damage if he hits all of his spells with a full charged ult. So when you don't have ult on Ahri, playing against this champion is incredibly scary. Okay, Viego is pretty far ahead. Bot lane is pretty far ahead now as well. I need to push out this wave and then take my base. The ideal spot for you to base on Ahri is usually when you have your ult on cooldown. Because then you're not trying to look for roams anyway, right? So you might as well just spend your time being in base. Because it's time where you can't be proactive on the map anyway. So I'm gonna push this out and then base. Also, I am low on mana. Very tempted to buy Blasting Wand here instead of Lost Chapter and go against everything I said because it would give me a wave clear breakpoint and I would have my ult coming up. And then probably even buy a sweeper here, to be honest, and just go full on the roaming. Because this Vel'Koz is playing very passively. He's not trying to threaten me very heavily. Usually that's what happens in mid lane, and then you kind of have to play a mana battle against this Vel'Koz, but he's just giving up all pressure in the lane. So I can just shove every single wave and then try to roam a lot. So I think the wave clear breakpoint here with my ult coming up is going to be pretty crucial. So, change of plans. Oh my god. Bad last hitting. He will probably base. You want to try to defend this? I mean, we can. If you really want to. I'm more than down to look for it. Okay. He's not there. I will come back to mid lane. Shove out the wave. Damn. I was kind of hoping my Viego would go fight Darius in the jungle. Run to bot lane. Try to make a play. I could try to kill the Darius on his red buff as well. That feels a bit dodgy though. He crosses. He's level 6 though. I could try to look for this play. Ult over the wall here. I need my bot lane to not die though. This commit does not look great, to be honest. I find Seraphine. She should fall. Look for the Ashe afterwards. Be very greedy. We got both of their flashes. I mean, there's a Darius here. I'm just gonna leave. If she lives, she lives. If she doesn't, she doesn't. That's fine with me. Vel'Koz is there. Vel'Koz gets a kill. Run back to mid lane. Push out the wave. We got both of their flashes. Very important that we got both of their flashes. It's gonna make the repeat play be way, way better for us. Push out mid lane. Vel'Koz is going to be slow to respond. Darius is on the bot side. We know he's bot side jungle, so we want to hop at the top side here. Darius can come mid lane, but he is no flash, so I feel pretty good about my chances of surviving. Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty safe here. I know he's no flash, so as long as I hug the top side, I feel pretty good about that situation. If he had flash there, things would be a little bit scarier, I will admit, and I would not have gone for the play there. I would have sat back and waited. Do we oh my god, I'm just getting hit by every spell, man. That should be winning for us up here. Nice. Great. Dude, he doesn't forward dodge predict? That feels crazy to me. He's just dead now to Elise. Like, I don't even have to do anything. Elise just kills him on his own. I'll just take the wave. Yeah. Take the wave, get some plates here. He should be dead, right? Yeah, he is. Great. Okay. Take this wave, or hit the tower, base, go for next wave, then... Or hit the tower, clear the next wave, then base. Vel'Koz probably has teleport up. I don't think I can get this plate. It's just sadly a little bit off, but so it goes sometimes. So it goes. Too greedy to stay for the plate. Oh, I don't have mana. There we go. Just a little bit too greedy to stay for this plate, so we'll leave. Just means I'll have to lose it. So, like, sometimes that's what happens. Can pick up Dark Seal here. Want to grab a pink ward as well. Pink ward on Ahri mid against these control mages, or well, just in general, to be honest. So helpful. You place it in this bush right here. And then the Vel'Koz has to respect the fact that every time you leave, you could be trapping, and he cannot get vision in that bush to get confirmation on whether or not you're trapping. So it gets very difficult for him to follow that roam when you go bot lane here. Let me show you exactly how it works. So if I run bot side, and I pink ward this bush, the Vel'Koz does not know if I'm fully committing to this bot lane sequence right here. And if I am not, then I'm just trapping that bush, right? And if I am, well, then he's gonna be late on the roam. Ult over the wall. I think this play can work. Ah, that was... I knew the angle was off as soon as I flashed. Like, I flicked my mouse a little bit too much. What can I say? I'm used to playing on an ultra-wide monitor, and now I'm playing on, like, a tiny little laptop display. So my mouse has to, like... yeah, my mouse travel is a little bit off. You know what I mean? Like, the amount of... you know what I mean. The mouse accuracy is going to be lower. Like, I knew that was gonna miss as soon as I went for it. Like, it just didn't feel right. Sometimes you grief every single play. That's fine. Just come back to mid lane, you chill, you push the waves. Sometimes your top laner gets solo killed by a Sahim that's incredibly far behind. That can happen as well. Now I have to be a little bit afraid of the Darius gank because he does have flash up. And I don't have my ult. So if Darius does come mid lane here, I can die. So we need to be a little bit careful about that. That was one of the most disturbing plays that I've made in terms of like skill shot accuracy, I won't even lie. Usually I'm great with my flash charm combo. Or alt charm flash, but so it goes. Push out mid wave, just be patient. Again, me running down here, Vel'Koz has to respect the fact that I'm just trapping this bush or committing to bot lane. He doesn't know which one. Okay. Just chill. I don't have to do anything. Very hard for me to walk in there now. Very, very hard. Need to just stay mid lane and push out. The same reason why Vel'Koz cannot face check into that bush when I have a pink ward, I cannot face check into that bush knowing that there are two people down here and I don't have vision. Now it's pretty low likelihood that they're trapping the bush, so I can walk down here again, clear the ward, and then just sit in the bush and wait. I could have committed on the Vel'Koz here and I think he would die. We get the Drake, fantastic news. Just keep chilling here. Make it impossible for the Vel'Koz to know. If he steps up on this wave, I think we can kill him with Quinn. Maybe? Oh, she doesn't want to play it. Do you want to play it? No. Okay, that's fine. I'll just clear the wave then. I think if either of my boys wanted to play that, I think we kill them. Or we would get him. Again, fake roam bot side here. Just sweep the area. Sweep this bush. Then I can trap this bush, because Vel'Koz might try to respond. He will come from here. I will just come back to mid lane. That will make the next roam easier. Vel'Koz could be trapping this bush, so I have to run the long way around. He was not trapping that bush. But you can see, I wouldn't have had vision to know if Vel'Koz snuck into that bush. And if he did, he would land a massive chunk on me. And it would make it pretty hard for me to actually play the lane. So better just give up like that little bit of control in the lane to make sure you don't lose the entire lane right there. Vel'Koz does now get a roam timer, and I don't have any vision around mid lane. So this could be a little bit dodgy. I'm just gonna shove out mid lane and then take my base. Yeah, Vel'Koz did commit to the roam. Hopefully my bot lane does not die. If they die, this kind of sucks. If they don't die, then I get to slap this mid lane tower and threaten actually taking it. This should force the Darius to come mid lane to defend. If he doesn't, then I get a free tower. Like, even if Elise dies, completely fine. Completely fine if I get a mid lane tower for that. Like, absolutely fine. Yeah, this is completely fine for us. I mean, you can ping as much as you want. I'm taking a free mid lane tier 1. Like, that is awesome news for us. This mid lane tier 1 is gonna be so big for us, because it's gonna make it very difficult for the Vel'Koz to, like, do anything proactively. They'll be pushed very far back in their jungle. I don't have any pressure yet, though, because I need to base before I can do anything. I need to pick up another pink ward as well, but I don't quite have the gold for my items. Oh, someone TP'd down. That was scary. I think Magic Pen Boots makes sense, and then going Shadow Flame. Yeah, I think going for a full one-shot build this game makes sense. This guy is going Ghostblade with no Merc Treads. This guy is going Ninja Tabi. They're not going to have any magic resist. Even though we have an Elise, I don't think they're building any magic resist at all. So let's just go full damage. If my bot lane doesn't die here, then it's fantastic news again, because Sahin committed to a bot TP. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, what can you do? Nothing we can really do as a response. We're getting top tower for it. It's completely fine. Bot lane is bleeding a bit, but they're not, like, bleeding miserably, so it's okay. And we've taken 2 solo lane towers here. Should be massively winning for us. They don't get the bot tower. They could look to cross through mid lane here and stop me. We'll see. I do want to control bot side as much as possible here. I don't think they're crossing in through mid. I don't have sweeper here, though, so this is a bit dodgy. Yeah, they go back to top lane. The problem is they probably have a bunch of vision around the bot side here, because they made so many plays happen on the bot side. Yeah, I didn't realize Herald was up and that we wanted to play for it. I was a bit slow on this play. That's my bad. Just push out mid. Take control over top side. Look for the Herald. Oh, we are committing. Oh, you hit that. That's good. Yeah, she falls. Could even look for the Vel'Koz. He dies as well. Great news. Threaten this tower. Darius can come here. Sahin can come here as well. Let's be aware of that. I have my flash. Sahin is top. I think Darius does not beat me in the 1v1. Okay, we see Darius as well. Let's just keep pushing mid lane then. My boys are going to make a play on the top side here. Maybe I have to join. No, there's no play happening. I can keep hitting mid tower. Great. I mean, I can keep pressuring this tower. I can keep pressuring this tower. Happy days. I'll take plates all day, boys. I'll take plates all day. If we clear this tier 2, oh my god, the enemy team can't play. I will happily continue snacking on these mid plates. No one is defending. Yeah, give me 10 plates at minute 16. Yeah. Give me all the snacks. Problem is I do have to take a base pretty soon. Because I have a bunch of gold and I don't have my ult. Darius is coming here. Let's trap. Wait, why are we not doing Herald? Run this way around. Do you have spells for me? I could Chomp Flash the Vel'Koz here. This is a little bit dodgy. With no ult. Feels a bit sketchy. Should be hard for the enemy team to walk through here though. I wasted my charm. Oh. Okay, it works. Let's just go back to mid lane, push out the wave. I wanna make a play happen bot lane as well. I wanna base after this wave because I have a bunch of gold. I have Shadow Flame and Drake is spawning soon. But ideally I would have loved to just run bot lane, force a play, take my base. And then the idea that I talked about earlier, right, where you're basing when your ult is on cooldown, that would have come into full effect there. But get a pink ward because we're just gonna be sitting in the enemy bot side jungle here. The goal now, push mid lane, sit here. Push mid lane, sit here. Someone is gonna walk into us. And if no one walks into us, rest assured, this bot lane is dead. Like, we will dive them on repeat. Like, that's what's gonna happen here. So let's just push out mid lane. If we just chill, it's great. Wait here. I mean, just take full control over their bot side jungle, right? We have their tier 2 mid. Let's sweep their jungle. Yeah, that's a ward. Let's kill that. Come back to mid lane. Push out the wave. Then we want to grab a pink ward here. And then we want to see if we can force a bot dive. And Vel'Koz cannot really respond. I mean, we're going to go back into their bot side. We're going to place a ward in here. Just pink ward this. Oh, they see me. That kind of sucks. But we'll just walk down here, force them off the tower, and then we'll take a free tier 1. Yeah, we can chill here. That feels a bit crazy, no? Should we not be going on this? I really wanted to go on this, but we can just chill. I guess we can just wait. Vel'Koz is here. Ow. I think I'm okay. What is this CC chain, man? What? Wait, that CC chain felt absurd. Wait, I just almost got one popped. I was CC'd for 5 years then. Did I need Merc Judge this game? Ashe ult into Seraphine ult into Seraphine E, and I'm almost dead. Yeah. Maybe that's my bad. I thought I was super safe there. I was like, nah, the Ashe ult CC is not gonna last that long. Nah, the Seraphine ult CC is not gonna last that long. And then it was like, oh, there's also a Seraphine E coming afterwards. Well, I guess I'm just dead then. Jhin probably wants to come mid lane. They cleared our bot side vision, which sucks. We broke the bot tier 1, which is fantastic. Jhin does not want to be in the side lane this game, so I will run bot lane. Sweep their bot side jungle. Only problem with going Shadow Flame is obviously I have a high cooldown on my ult. Oh my god. I don't have ult here, so I can't kill the Ashe. If I had ult up, I would be full sending this. Like, I don't even have to hit my charm to kill her. Oh, someone is here. But I have my ult coming up soon, so I feel pretty safe. If they send 2 people bot lane here, that's great. That means my teammates are going to be winning on the map. And I will just lose my ult. That's okay with me. Clear their vision. Could be trapping this bush. Let's be aware. Okay. We see the Ashe mid lane. That means they're probably not trapping this bush. Could still be, but more than likely they're not. We're just going to push these waves. I mean, I'm more than willing to full shend it here. Okay, enemy bot lane comes to respond. They're dropping a lot of waves, it feels like. That's why Vel'Koz is down 50 CS. They're dropping a lot of minions. Look for this play, maybe. Could look for a mid sequence here as well. Get behind the Ashe. I don't have a sweeper here, which kind of sucks, though. Yeah, a lot of wards. Let's clear the wards. I think I have to actually continue trapping here, because we're making a pretty big play on the top side. So I want to make sure that Vel'Koz cannot make impact here. We can hit this mid tower a little bit. Ooh, it's dodgy. Try to charm the Vel'Koz, maybe. Can kill him. Go for the Darius next. Go for the Ashe. Good angle. Ult out. Oh, how did I die? I guess tower does a lot of damage at this point. Sahina's bot lane here. Nice. I mean, it works. Yeah, the enemy team is dropping a lot of minions. Like, they're just dropping a lot of waves. You can see Quinn is up 50 CS, I'm up 50 CS, bot lane is up 20 CS. They're just dropping a lot of waves to match our, like, tempo plays. Like, Vel'Koz is dropping a lot of waves to try to, like, match my roam. The difference is, every time I roam, I'm not losing a wave. I already pushed my wave in. I got that. Every time Vel'Koz matches my roam without collecting it, he's losing 6 minions. So if we don't do anything, and we just repeatedly drag them around the map like this is what you get. Where, like, top lane, 50 CS up because Sahina's trying to match plays. Also, like, we were just ahead of in lane, naturally, right? Like, I got ahead of Vel'Koz in the laning phase. And Quinn also got... Actually, Quinn kind of fell behind a little bit in laning phase. She got ahead initially, and then she fell behind again. But, like, this is what happens. Eventually, you'll just have a 50 CS deficit, which is worth 4 kills. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. Looks like we want to force a play here. We're committing pretty hard onto the bot side. I mean, we can definitely find Sahin here. If my Viego didn't show, I think that could have been good. Oh, my Quinn is making a play here. I think this can work. Ult, charm. Nice. Hits. She dies. Can keep playing it. Play it slow. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Look for Vel'Koz. Downwards dodge. Yeah, most obvious thing in the world. Flash behind him. Ah, he flashed. Not bad play by him. Can try to threaten the end here. Darius is behind us. Just need to hold my charm for Sahin when he goes in. That's it. Sahin is the threat here. Sahin is the only one that can do anything. So hold charm for him and he will die. If he goes in. And if he does not go in, well, then we just end the game. That's such a funny way for the game to end. Just like that. Just enemy bot lane gets caught on mid lane. Game is over. At minute 22. That was a strange game. Well, I mean... Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Good example of, like, what dragging around the enemy mid laner can really do. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. See ya. Bye, 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 bye.